Hi friends, welcome to this video. So in this video we will be seeing more on the blocks and operations. So just let's see what and all topics we will be covering in this video. So we will see what is a block, what is a regions, we will see what is a demonstrate block region, and we will check how many regions are available for our theme, and we will just see how to create a block, how to add a block in a regions, how to create a block type, and by using this created block type we will just try to create a blocks. So just let's start one by one. Just let's open our Drupal website. So here I have already logged into my Drupal website with the admin username. So here, just before starting this video, let me explain what is a block. So block is something, an individual piece of a content, and this is a rectangular box shaded content. So here you can see this and all, wherever you are able to see this pencil icon, no? So this is everything is a block. Here you can see the configure block term is existing, so this everything is a kind of a block. So the block which is placed in this regions, or in this left side regions, or in this top region, so the block which is placed on it, that is called as a region. So for that we need to understand the regions part for our theme, where and all regions we have it. So for that, just click on the structure and just click on this block layout. So for this Drupal 10 version, the Olivero, this is a default theme which is just setted with the Drupal core installation. So if you just click on this demonstrate block regions Olivero, here you will see the region. So this yellow shaded part is all about the region. So on this regions, the block is being placed. Here you can see it. So this and all are the blocks which is placed on those particular regions. So let me just open that in a new tab, structure, block layout, demonstrate block regions. So this primary menu and a secondary menu. So this is a one block, that is the main navigation block, and that is being placed on this primary menu region. Similarly, this my account and logout. So this is the user navigations, user account menus. So that is being placed on the secondary menu region. So this and all are the regions. Social bar region, hero full width region, highlighted region, breadcrumb region, contents region, sidebar regions, and the footer regions. So if we just create a block, we can just place those blocks in wherever region we want it. So this is about a regions and a blocks in short. Now let's see how to create a block in our Drupal website. So just click on the structures, go to a block layout, and here also you can see the regions. Like if you just click on the block layout, so this header and this primary menu is all about the list of the regions which and all we have for this theme. So inside the header you can see one site branding. So inside this header region already one block is been placed. So if we want, we can place a block as well inside that particular region, and that will be listed it out here, the number of blocks. So like that you can see all the regions, primary menu, secondary menu, and in whichever regions what and all blocks is being placed, that also you can get to know. So here in the sidebar region there is no blocks is being placed here, and the content region, footer regions and all. So that kind of data you can find it out from here, from the block layout. Now let's see how to create a block. So for that, just click on this custom block library, and here you will find one option so called as add custom block. So just click on it. So when you just click on it, you will find two fields here. One is a block description and one is a body. So here I will just give it as my first block, and the body I will just write it as this is my first block in Drupal website. So this is something I have given it. And here text formats, this is already we have discussed in our previous video this in detail. So if you want more info, then we can just click on this link about text format. So here we can find it more clearly, that all the things, all the text formats. So if you want, you can just go through it from this link. and this is something revision log message. So as of now we will just we'll just fill these two fields and we will just click on the save. So this block is been created. So after creating this block we need to place this in one of the regions. Without placing in any of the regions we won't be able to see that content in our front end or anywhere. So now just let's place the this block in our in any of the regions. So for that just click on the block layout, structure block layout, and here in any of the regions you can just place it. So here as of now I just want to place that block inside the sidebar. So here you can see the first block which we have created it with the custom category. Just click on the place block, and here you can see this is the title of our blog. So if we want we can just display it in our front end, or if we don't want we can just hide it. So as of now I will just display it by just checking in this, and this is something important part, that is a visibility part in the while creating the blogs. So here you can see the two options we have show for the listed pages. So if I just type it here as a front, so it would be this block would be only visible to the front end, that is the only to a home page, front page. And if I just add it one more, let's say about us, so it would be visible to about us also. So except this two, it won't be visible to any of the pages, this block. So I will show this each and every options working in a practical way. So before that just let me tell you the roles as well. So this is something we can give access to the particular users to just view this block. So you can just select all the users as well, or you can just select any users which you want. So the list is like anonymous user, authenticated user, content editor, administrator, and all. And the next is about a content type. So this I will be this I will explain later with the practical demo. And here you can see region is already specified as a sidebar. So just save this block. So if I just go to our web here in the Drupal website, you can see for the home page, this first block is visible. That block which I have placed in the sidebar region. So this is visible to me in the home page. If I just go to about us page, here also it is visible. Why? Because I have configured in such a way that it should be visible to me in the home page and in the about us page. So now if I just click on the services page, it is not visible to me. Why? Because I haven't configured, I haven't made to visible this block to the services page. So if we want, we can just configure it again. So let me show you one more option from here. So if I just select this height for the listed pages, and here if I just make it as a only to a slash about us. So what I'm doing here is except this about us, it should be visible to all the regions. So I will just save this block and I will go to a front end. Here you can see I will just reload it. So for the home page it is visible, and for the about us it is not visible. Why? Because I have configured in such a way that this block shouldn't be visible to the about us page. And the next is a services page. So this is also visible. So the only condition what we have given, it should, this block shouldn't be visible to the about us. Except about us it is visible to all the pages. So this is about that option. So let me show you one more option, that is the content type. So here you can see this is a content type, right? So just let me remove this all things and let me explain the content type part. So here you can see the content type. So this block we can just make a visible to the particular content type pages only. So if I just select a basic page here, so which and all pages is created with this content type, for that pages only this block will be the visible. So I'll just select a basic page and I will just click on the save block. So the block configuration has been saved and I will just reload it. So here you can see the home, this is not created by the basic page content type, so it won't be showing that block in the sidebar section. If I just click on the about us, here you can see this is the block is showing on the sidebar section. Why? Because the about us page and the services page both is been created with the basic page content type. Now I'll just click on the services. Here you can see this block is visible on the sidebar section to me. So this is about all the creating a blocks and the visibility, handling the visibility section. Now let's see the custom block type. So here we have just created our custom blocks. So for that, default block type was taking is a basic page type. So now let's create our own block type. See here you can see, right? So in the block type section, if you just come here, one basic block is already there. So this is a default block type which comes with the Drupal installation. So here, apart from this, if we this block has only a title and a body field. So if we want, we can create a one more custom block type with adding the fields, which end fields we want. So I'll just click on this add custom block type. So I will just tell the label as it as a custom block, and here we can just give a description as well. So I will give description is like, this is my custom block, which includes image file. Okay, so this I will just give it here. So I will just click on the save, and here you can see this custom block is already been created it out here. So we can just add the fields as well. So I'll just click on this manage fields, and here you can see by default it would be having only the body field. So if we want, we can just add a few more fields for our custom block type. So here you can see add a new field option is coming. So we can just add the comments field, date field, email field, link field. So this and all the options we will be having it here. Content, file, image, taxonomy term. So just let me add an image field as of now. And here the label, I will just type it as image. I'll just click on the save and continue. So it would be taking me to a next page where it's telling that to include a one of the image if the image will be if the no image is uploaded. So at that scenario we can just provide an alternative image, and we can just give an alternative text. So as of now we won't be giving it out anything here, and this is something which is telling us the number of images, how much we want to allow to the users to include the images. So we can just make it as a limited as well, we can just make it as unlimited as well. So as of now let me just keep a one, or here we can just include the number of count also. So I'll just make it one, and I'll save this field settings, and this is something called as a image, and here the required field term is there. So this is something which makes that image field be in a mandatory session. So without adding the image, the user cannot create a blocks. And here you can see the allowed file extension, that is a PNG, GIF, JPEG and all. This is already been there, so no need to do anything here there. And maximum image resolution. So we can give it for image resolution also in the form of width by height, like 640 by 480 or 300 by 300. Minimum image resolutions also we can give it in the same format like this as they have given it out here. And the maximum upload size, also we can just enter a value here, let's say 512 bytes or 80 KB and all. And this is something enable alt field, so the alternative text that is already been checked in, and this is enable title field. So we will just click on save setting and we will move ahead. So here you can see the body and the image field. So both is been added into our custom block. So I will just go to a block layout, and I will add a block to the block type which I have created it. So I just go to a custom block, and I will write it as a add custom block. So now you can see it's asking which block type you want to use it. Earlier it was not asking. Why? Because we haven't created this custom block. It was only having this basic block which comes with the Drupal core installation. So now we have created this block type. Now it's asking the option. So I will just click on this custom block type, and here you can see when we were creating our earlier block, it was asking, it was showing only the two fields. One is block description and one is a body description. Now we are just getting this one more field, so called as the image field, which we have added it in our custom block type. So here I will just give it as my second block, and I will just write something in the body section. This is my second block in Drupal website. Yeah, and this is the image field, so we can just select any of the images. So I will just select any random image from here, and we can just provide alternative text also for that image. So I'll just give it as a flower. Why? Because this is a flower image, and I'll just click on the save. So here you can see this block is being created. That is the second block. So now we want to place this block in any of the regions. So for that, just go to the structure, block layout, and here in wherever region you want, you can just place that block. So I want to place it inside the sidebar region, so I'll just click on the place block, and here I need to search my block. So this is what just now I have created, that is the second block, which is a category of custom. Just click on the place block, and here I will just make it as visible to only the basic page content type, and the roles I will just provide it to all the users: anonymous user, authenticated user, content editor, and administrator. And I'll just hit the save block. So now just let's see. So here you can see in the sidebar section, second block is also been included it out here. So now let's go to our website and let's see if this change has been done or not. So now you can see in the home page, this block won't be visible. Why? Because we haven't configured to the our home page. We have just given to a basic page content type. So for the about us, you can see both blocks, first block and second block. So here this second block image is coming just bit left. Why? Because this image based on the image size, so it's just moving to a left ahead, and first block and second block both we are able to see it out from here. And this would be visible to the services also. Why? Because the services page is also created with the basic page content type. And here one more thing we just need to know, if here the image is visible, if we want to hide this image label, for that we need to go to the manage display. So that I will show it out here. Go to a structure, block layout, and here go to a custom block library, block types, and here you can see this is my custom block, right? So here I'll just click on manage field, and these two things I just want to explain: manage form display and the manage display. So while manage form display is something, when we will create a block, it would be showing a few fields to us, right? So at that time the sequence of the fields is like, first is a block description, second is a body, and third is the image. So if I want this image comes before the body, then I can just drag it before of it, and I can just save it. So let me show you this thing. So here I have saved it, and let me just show you by creating one of the custom block with the custom block content type and the custom block type. And here you can see earlier this image field was coming next to the body, but now it's coming before. Why? Because we have configured the manage form display. Now let's see the manage display. So just go to block types here, and click on the manage fields. So the manage form display is something we are just arranging in such a way that while when user create a block, at that time which field comes first, which field comes next. So that that managing things is about the manage form display. and the next is a manage display. So this is something which comes in our front end. Let's say this image label I don't want it, so this can be removed or hidden by the manage display. So here you can see the image field is there, and I will just make it as a hidden, and I will just hit the save button, and I will just reload it. So here you can see that image label is just get hided it from here. So this is how we can just do it by the manage display. Now the thing is, now I want the second block should come first and the first block should come the next. So this kind of configuration we can do it from the block layout. So just click on the structure, go to a block layout, and here go to the sidebar region. So while this region is something called as a sidebar region, so we need to go here in the sidebar region, and this second block we want the first, right? So just click on it and drag it from above. So here second block is coming first and the next is a first block. So just save a block and go to a site, just reload it. So here you can see the second block is coming first and the next is a first block. So this is how we can just configure it. So here in this video I have covered all the things like how to create a blocks and how to create a block types and visibility options, and the demonstrate block regions we have just seen, and how many regions are available in our theme. So this everything we have covered it in this video. So that's it for this video, and in the next video we will be covering about this appearance section, like all about the themes and all. And that's it for this video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you friends.